A Tuesday night is like a circus. It's like a carnival for a few hours at a really cool venue in Brevard. The Tuesday crowd is they're so diehard. It's special because of the community in Brevard.
Really excited that I've got Tommy and Jesse here to play tonight.
All right, let's do this.
We are at 185 King Street, Brevard's backyard. On Tuesday nights, we have casual collaborations, which mean generally people who don't play together, coming together for one night only, building repertoire in the afternoon and playing a show that's very on the fly and very unique that evening. It's like a listening room vibe inside. There's also a bar and a brewery vibe, but then the backyard is much more sort of casual. We started doing these in August of 2020. I usually tour with the infamous String Dusters, but I wasn't on tour, and a lot of musicians I know didn't have any place to play. We discovered that with the roll-up garage door, 185 King Street had a very unique opportunity to put on shows that allowed people to sort of hit their comfort zone around the pandemic. It was really important to me to continue to try to see what I could do to try to bring music to people. So many people really needed music then.
The band's playing under the light.
For me as an artist, like playing with a bunch of different unique acts that Travis brings in, I'm usually like a support role, you know, when he'll bring in somebody and kind of feature them, and then so I get to learn a bunch of new material, but it's just always a good time.
It's been really fun to see who I could attract to this gig. Getting like Tim O'Brien, Jim Lauderdale, those guys are kind of legends in the Americana and folk world. Up-and-comers like Lindsay Lou, who's an amazing singer and songwriter, John Stickley, Sean Lane, who's in Blue Highway, and then all the Steep Canyon Rangers, including Woody Platt, who used to be in the Steeps. I hope, you know, over time to kind of do the full spectrum of musicians that people have not really heard of and they're discovering for the first time, but also bring in people who are sort of part of the collective consciousness and have that marquee value. The music is constantly changing. Sometimes we'll have rock bands, sometimes it'll be like a reggae feel or a country feel. A lot of times it's bluegrass or kind of folk, singer-songwriter driven.
It's loose, just loose enough for it to be fun and exciting every week. You kind of never know what you're gonna get, but it's always gonna be a great time.
I love that everybody here is a friend and family. I just love this town.